We are focusing on the Child Development Associate or CDA exam, specifically covering mental health, trauma-informed care, and adverse childhood experiences, often called ACEs. On your CDA exam, you will not be asked to diagnose a child, but you will be expected to understand how ACEs impact a child's development and behavior. ACEs are traumatic events that can include neglect, witnessing violence, or experiencing instability due to parental separation. These experiences can create toxic stress, which disrupts a child's brain development and can affect their ability to learn, regulate emotions, and form healthy attachments. An exam question will likely present a scenario describing a child with persistent challenges, such as difficulty concentrating or aggression, and the correct answer will involve recognizing these as potential trauma responses, not wakeful misbehavior. This brings us to trauma-informed care, a core concept for the CDA that falls under Competency Standard 1, to establish and maintain a safe, healthy learning environment. Trauma-informed care is not about treating trauma. It is about creating an environment that actively avoids re-traumatization and fosters a sense of safety and control for the child. The exam will test your ability to apply this through scenarios. Key principles include ensuring physical and emotional safety, building trust, and providing children with voice and choice. For example, a question might ask for the best way to handle a child who is withdrawn and refusing to join an activity. A trauma-informed response would be to offer a choice, like, "You can watch from the reading corner," or "You can help me with this puzzle," rather than forcing participation. This approach empowers the child and builds trust. A major trap on the CDA exam is choosing an answer that confuses your role as an educator with that of a therapist. Your role is to be a consistent, calming presence, a secure base for the child. You must recognize signs of stress, such as a potty-trained child suddenly having accidents, a social child playing alone, or uncharacteristic aggression. The exam will test your professional judgment. In a scenario with a child showing significant signs of trauma, the correct action is to provide immediate comfort, objectively document your observations, and partner with the family to connect them with appropriate professional resources. Never select an answer that suggests you should diagnose the child, probe for details about their trauma, or implement punitive measures for trauma-related behaviors. The guiding question of trauma-informed care is shifting your thinking from "What's wrong with this child?" to "What has happened to this child?" To help you remember how to apply these concepts in exam scenarios, use the mental shortcut CARE. C stands for consistency. Maintain predictable schedules and routines to create a feeling of safety. A is for attunement. Be present and observant of a child's verbal and nonverbal cues to understand their needs. R is for routines. Predictable routines help children feel secure and know what to expect. E is for empathy. Always approach a child's behavior with the goal of understanding the feeling or need behind it. Applying the CARE framework will guide you to the supportive, relationship-focused answers that align with CDA standards for creating a safe and nurturing learning environment. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.